I remember one night, it was 4:30 in the morning, mind you, I don't know how I figured this one out. But there I am, so completely sleeping away in my night, just dreaming away, pretending everything was hunky-dory and fine. Until I kind of woke up just to feel the earth shifting around the back of my head. And then all of a sudden, he fell off the back of my head and decided to stick his 10 enormous razor-sharp claws into my face, as if I were some sort of meat sack of climbing utensil tools. And then he climbed his way back up there. Mind you, he could not fall these 4 inches from the ground that he already was up. He had to climb down up me. So I had a 23-pound razor-sharp cat climb his way back up my face. And I was bleeding to death for days because my cat wanted to have it for the night. So I threw him across my room and I was like, what do you think that is? But I think the funniest thing he's ever done is, for some reason, when I open the front door for him to go outside, because he can't fit in the cat door, he likes to test the air by shaking his paw really fast. Just stands there, and it's too cold. He's like, how are you today? Have some fun. But he gets confused as to which paw to use. And unfortunately, one time he thought he could use both front paws at the same time. So there I was, open the door, go kitty, go! And he just goes, and he ran away. My cat actually embarrassed himself, which is amazing. I thought animals would not feel shame, but this cat waddled away through the snow, and when he waddles away through the snow, he's got 3 trails: paw, paw, stomach. So it's like if someone stood outside of a sled and carried it like this through the snow for a while, that would be my cat's prints. Speaking of animals, I think squirrels are either the most depressed pieces of crap alive or God-forgetting thrill seekers. Because they stand on the edge of the road. There are 2 situations that can happen. They can either be sitting there and going, today's the day. When that 4x4 comes by, I'm doing it. I'm just not taking this anymore. Plus 3 good nuts last week. Good job. And then he comes rolling into the streets. I'm gonna do this. All right, I gotta go. He gets halfway out there, realizes he screwed up. Like, ah! And you run around like that for like 5 minutes, and you're in your car. Ran over a child in a mailbox, trying to avoid the squirrel, and he realizes life is good, so he goes right back into his little hole. Now, I love really goofy voices. I make a lot of really goofy voices, but I think the best one out there is the voice you hear from the guy who does all of those car dealerships. He's like, Friday, 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 I've got a deal for you. It's on me. But he says everything 3 times that you want to hear. And it's those things he says 3 times are the only things you actually remember him saying. So some of the commercials are kind of misleading. He keeps sitting there, and he's like, Sunday, 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 I've got a deal for you. We got everything you're looking for, from imports, 2 hybrids, 2 coupes, and that sports car we found in that guy's parking lot. We got everything you're looking for low prices. So come on down to the nearest Pohanka, Hendrick, Jeep, Honda, Nissan, Chrysler, Lincoln, Dodge, bring it here today. And then sit with me. Sunday? Me? Savings? I better get to church. It's almost too late for me, man.